Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, November 11th, and this is my results from yesterday, which is November 10th, which was a Monday. Now, this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, which is apply the Kelly criteria formula to my trading. The Kelly criteria formula is supposed to tell you the most ideal position sizing based on your statistics, your win rate and your risk to reward ratio and things like that. So I've applied the Kelly criteria formula. Now, what that does is it gives you a bell curve. The peak of the bell curve right here in the middle is the most ideal position sizing that you should be using based on your risk. Most people use half Kelly, which is right here, which is what I'm doing. So full Kelly for me is about 20% per trade. Half Kelly is about right around 10% per trade based on my statistics. So right now I am risking 10% of my capital per trade on every single trade based on this Kelly criteria formula. Now, this is crazy to do this with a large account. So what I did was I took 1,000 euros from my main personal trading account, which this is my main trading account right here. So yesterday was the first day that I started doing this. So yesterday with a 1,000 euro trading account. Made two trades yesterday. I went long on the pound dollar twice yesterday. And with a 1,000 euro trading account, I made 354 euros yesterday. So yesterday I made roughly 35% gains on my capital using the Kelly criteria formula. Now that's amazing, but the thing is this is a very, very dangerous thing to do. A lot of the traders in the market wizard books use these type of formulas to turn very, very small trading accounts into very, very large trading accounts. But there is definitely a risk that I lose every single penny that I have in that 1,000 euros. So definitely, if you're gonna do something like this, definitely trade with caution. There is definitely what they call a risk of ruin. It means you potentially could blow your trading account because, like I said, I am trading 10% of my trading capital per trade with this. And at the end of each week, I will redo the formula so that way at the beginning of each week, I make sure that I have the most ideal position sizing. So this is a little experiment that I'm trying to do. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time with my trading is apply the Kelly criteria formula to my trading. And like I said, yesterday was the first day I did it. I made roughly 35% capital gains on the $1,000 trading account. This is my Oando account. There's no way that you could do this with a funded account. It would definitely not work. It definitely only can be done with a personal trading account. And I really highly suggest using a small percentage of your capital. 1,000 euros is an extremely small percent of my overall capital. But I am going to try to make these videos at least a few times a week, probably not every day because I don't trade every single day. Today is actually a bank holiday, so I'm not really sure if I'll enter too many trades today or not because you do have to be very, very careful on bank holidays. But I want to keep people updated on how this works out because this is something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And there is a potential that I could lose 1,000 euros, but there's also a potential that I could turn that 1,000 euros into a very, very, very large sum of money very, very quickly. So definitely make sure you like and subscribe so that way you can keep up on this. If you are interested in joining my membership, every single trade that I take, I do share with the group at the exact time of entry. So every single trade that I take on this experiment, I will be sharing with the group. It is only $30 a month, and it comes with a trading course and a ton of educational information. So if anybody is interested in, following along with my trades and hopefully learning and earning at the same time, definitely check out my website, fxpipcollector.com, linked in the description of the video. As always, thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe so that way you can keep up on my future videos on this experiment that I'm doing with the Kelly criteria formula. As always, thank you and happy trading.